teammate is the closest driver on the grid. You share the same garage and work together as a team to score as many points as possible. Cooperation between them will be the key to success. However, a teammate is a rival who can never lose to. Since he is using the exact same car, the only difference between them will be the driver's talent. Finishing ahead will prove that you are a better driver than he is. The guy who lost can never have a successful racing career. That is why
he's going to try and dive down. He is suddenly. Oh no, he's got a puncture. They make contact. Nico Rosberg and Hamilton's onto the grass, and Hamilton's had a massive crash, and he's crashed into his teammate.
Out! Oh my goodness, this is fantastic.
His teammate's got the inside line. They've touched again.
And Oscar and I weren't the exception. It's part 2 of the Austrian Grand Prix, and today is a Grand Prix race. In the last video, we had a second sprint race of the season, and it was a tough one. We started from pole, but I somehow struggled for pace and grip. If you haven't seen it yet, the link is in the description, so be sure to watch that too after this video ends. But anyway, I made some changes in the settings, increased the angle of the wings, and also increased the stiffness of the suspension. I hope this helps to improve our pace. As we already made it to Q3, I started from pole in the sprint. Can we do it again? As we come around the final corner, our first lap was slightly slower than Verstappen's. He is on provisional pole by just 0.02 of a second, but we were using the old hard tire which we had been using from Q1. As we start the last run with a fresh hard tire, I was hoping for, improving the time. However, so it's Verstappen on pole for the home race of his team. He had a terrible start in the sprint race. Can he make it to turn 1 safely this time? It was a 2-3 for the team. We will start from second and Oscar will start from third. We were hoping both drivers to finish in the top 3, but things didn't go as we were hoping.
Can you explain what happened in Austria?
I don't want to talk about it. It was terrible. It was a nightmare for a team.
Okay KN, like we discussed, you and Oscar are on different compounds, but there have been no team orders. We want you guys to think carefully when to fight. We are in a great spot for both cars to finish in the top 3. We don't want to lose that chance, understood?
Yeah, copy that. Verstappen's on pole, and my teammate is on the left side of me. Can we make a good start this time? As we go 3, 4, 5, red lights, and it's lights out and away we go. It was an okay reaction, but again, the terrible mid-acceleration. Oscar is already getting ahead of me. We are going 3 wide into turn 1. Hamilton is coming up from the outside, and he gets ahead. We're down to P4, and we've been hit by someone from behind on the exit. Maybe it was the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. I nearly lost the car, but managed to keep going. Verstappen leads, followed by Piastri, Hamilton. We are down to 4th place. Then comes Leclerc and Norris. We are going to turn 3. This is a corner where we went 2 wheels in the sprint. We have to be careful. We made it through safely this time, and looks like Lawson got ahead of Norris under braking into turn 3. The second Red Bull is now up to 6th place. Looks like Verstappen is already running away. He has a decent margin between him and Piastri. Red Bull is looking to be in a good shape this time for their home Grand Prix. On the other hand, Oscar might be struggling for pace. Although he is putting on soft tire, Hamilton, who is on hard compound, is giving pressure on my teammate. As we go into the final couple of corners, Hamilton is pushing Oscar through the corner. He's having a great run on my teammate on the main straight. He's gaining and gaining. He faked it outside, switched to the inside into turn 1. They're going wheel to wheel. Piastri is trying to hang around the outside, and no, they touched. Hamilton forced Piastri to go wide. Piastri went off track, and we slipped through the inside of him. But he wasn't done yet. Piastri is using ERS to fight against me. 2 McLarens are going side by side up the hill, just like in real life. I'm having the outside line. Piastri leads into the corner. He shuts the door on the entry. He gave me no room on the outside. Piastri stays ahead, but I wasn't pleased with the late move from my teammate. Oscar moved under braking. That was dangerous. I nearly ran to the back.
Look it up.
I was thinking of making late braking to the outside so that I can, have a better line on the exit, but Oscar moved to the outside at the braking point. I was forced to back out. I mean, it was a good defense, but that was not a move to make against your teammate. He didn't show any mercy. Elbow out from my teammate Oscar Piastri. I thought Oscar would have having better pace than I because he's on a softer compound tire, but he is struggling, as you can see, and I was pretty mad at the move he showed me at turn 3, so there is no mercy between the two of us. I am right behind Oscar as we exit turn 8. We are tail to nose going into the final 2 corners. We nearly went side by side into the final corner. I kissed the back of Oscar on the apex. As we come back to the home straight, Oscar is again closing the inside. I check the mirror to see the gap to Leclerc. He's getting closer, definitely. As we approach turn 1, I fake to the inside. Oscar went deep a bit. I switch to the inside. We're going wheel to wheel, but Oscar forced me off track. Bloody hell, man, what the hell was that? Oscar literally tried to push me off. What the was that? Honestly, man, just...
Yeah, we hear you.
Fuel mix to lean. We won't make it.
This is what happened. I made a fake move on turn 1 entry, causing Oscar to overshoot. He came back to racing line aggressively, and actually we did touch there. He turned in on me on the exit, but he didn't stop turning in. Eventually it forced me to drop the right side tire onto the grass. Elbow out again from my teammate. He is costing us time and risking our lives as well. And yes, we did lose a huge amount of time because Leclerc has caught up to us. He is right on the gearbox as we exit turn 4. I touched the grass on the exit, which compromised my exit. Leclerc is looking to the inside into turn 6. I gave him room, but we banged wheels. Leclerc didn't have the corners, so he backed out. We managed to stay ahead of the Ferrari. The AI is seriously aggressive today. Since we are already halfway through the season, maybe they have understood their rivals. And apparently, this guy decided that I was his rival. And this is the point. The contract between McLaren and Oscar will expire this season. And to stay with the team, you need to show them that you are a better driver than your teammate. Since McLaren is the, fastest team in the real Formula 1, maybe this team will be upgraded after the update. Well, I never knew I'd stay with this team until then, and, I don't know if it will be updated in the first place, but I'm having fun fighting against the Ferrari and Red Bull with this team now. However, I am definitely not enjoying fighting against my teammate. He is really annoying me, and I nearly went 2 wheels again at turn 3. This frustration was decently increasing. I am faster than him.
Copy that. We won't give you guys any specific order, just don't forget to manage your tires.
Guys, I'm wasting time, and he is so dangerous. You need to tell him to stop.
KM, there will be no negotiation.
Okay, team, if you say so, I'll do my own race then. As we come around the final corner, I will have DRS, and I'm using DRS in overtake mode. We are gaining and gaining. I'm making a move to the inside. Piastri backed off. After fighting for 3 laps, we finally got ahead of my teammate. We are up to P3.
Thank you. Now let's chase the cars ahead.
Yeah, I want to have a word about it, but not now. It was a real joke.
Yeah, we understand. Thank you for your patience.
But the fight wasn't over yet. Oscar is still close behind me as we exit turn 3. Looks like Oscar really doesn't want to lose. He has increased his pace. Piastri is desperate to be back in P3. As we exit turn 4, he is still pretty close. We might have another round of McLaren versus McLaren. Piastri is making a move to the inside into turn 6, and now contact! We're off track, Piastri and I make contact! It might be the wall! I am out of the race! And the safety car is out! The worst scenario, what we were concerned about for a very long time, has happened! 2 McLarens made contact, and KM is out of the race!
KM, are you okay?
Man! What the was that? What the is it doing? What the Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
KM, I'm very sorry.
何してんだよマジでI'm going home. I don't want to talk. This is
You talk with your team or with Oscar after the race?
I don't remember. All I remember is that I ignored everyone and went straight back to my room. It was already dark when I went back to the garage.
Your teammate won the race with a brilliant strategy and a lucky second safety car. Did you?
No.
Okay.